see what it says. Yeah, the Raws are in the game. Probably. I'd get baited me. 1 versus 6. And 1 versus 4 versus 4. So let's do it. Sunday. Then Saturday. Alright. Let's see. Who in the championship matchup? Ooh, Pittsburgh by 5 at the half. Did Mississippi State come back in the second half? Let's see. Ooh, Mississippi State came back. What a freaking classic, dog. Oh my, oh shit. Man. So wow. Mississippi State wins the Thriller Classic in the comeback. And when Friday, like 7 when they got off the bench, Kevin Mickey kid did this thing with 8. Even the Jared Mills kid slightly did this thing with 8 too. Whoa. And Faulkner wasn't even a player of the game. He usually averaged 27. It was this kid with 11, 13, 2, 2, and 2, and 2. Even though he's 3 for 12, he was off. He brought everything good. Garrett Jeffrey, shout out to that kid. 6'6" only. But they in the championship matchup, man. Interesting. And yeah. So he put up 6-2 in 16 minutes. Yeah. Maybe we can start Kevin Migley over this kid. Yeah, career high more, but he got rebounding assist 9-7. Rebounding assist lower, yeah. 3-point score, 3 points, 3 blocks, so 1 block. So yeah, he's more of a defensive kid right here, 6'5" kid. So he has number 3 too. So we'll leave him in definitely. Especially with we gave him that raw number 3. So Pittsburgh, who didn't step up, man off the bench, he ain't ready to step up. Hey, Walton didn't do it. Walton fouled out. Man. Hey, Mark, Kirk McCarthy is nothing. He already averaged 7.72 games. Not much. Junior, senior, sophomore. But yeah, Walton was the only senior. Pretty much, yeah. But set this kid off the bench who hardly plays. 5, he don't even get 5 minutes a game. And Pittsburgh has multiple seniors. 1, 2, 3, yeah, starting. And him off the bench. So let's see who wins the other game. Maryland up by 6 at the half. Maryland won it by 10. Interesting. 69-59. Lead better. You lead them. You know, probably this game only 15 minutes. Almost fouled out. Now he had a tough road game. Garage 37 and everything. Yeah, tough road game. Wow. They shut him down. Sinfield did nothing. 0. Maybe he went out in the middle of the game. He only had 11 minutes. And he usually gets 30 minutes a game. So yeah. Maybe he really did go out. Wow. In the game, man, who had to pick up the slack? This kid who didn't do much. You know. It's just him. Go get mad. Yeah. Joey Sims tried his best, but it's not enough. Can't get enough from him. Freshman kid, junior kid. And the 2 seniors were at guard, for sure. And one off the bench. Yeah, but no other senior leadership experience. And Maryland, who they talked to after the game, definitely him. Jeffrey, they talked to after the game, and definitely talked that Durant. So Maryland, Mississippi State, man. How freaking raw. 2 M's, millions, multi-millions. So our line is only 2? Wow. Off the bench, she did his thing. She was lying. Everybody else probably did nothing off the bench. Well, it's still getting more minutes than him, so it is what it is. Don't tell me you went out. I'll let you double check. Almost found out. Alright, let's check. These boys, Mississippi State and Maryland. Maryland first. He's ready, he's not. Everybody ready? Okay. What are you saying? She's saying things. Alright, and then we got Mississippi State. They won't be ready. They're saying on it. What's the name? Double check, bro. Maryland not there. So yeah, that's what it is, man. The next link will be the championship review. Alright, for real. Holla. So Mississippi State, wait, let's do the preview real quick. Do the preview real quick on the championship preview. Mississippi State versus Maryland, 1 versus 4, 31-5 versus 29-8. Points per game similar, steals. Mississippi State 1 slight edge, field goal percentage. Maryland 2 slight edge. Maryland free throw percentage 2% slight edge. 1.01 block slight edge. Rebound Mississippi State 2 rebounds slight edge. Assist 15, 1 slight edge. Mississippi State 3-point percentage. Maryland has that 3%. Turnovers Maryland 0.5 slight edge. 25.6, and overall Maryland 4 edge. Maryland 6 edge offense. Maryland 6 edge defense. Maryland 95 shooting edge off shoot. Maryland 94 rebounding edge. Maryland 92 coaching edge. So rebound, offense, defense, shooting, rebounding, coaching overall. Wow. Dennison versus Denmark 48-1-304. Wow. So Shannon Bland versus yeah, the other center, Mississippi State center. The center matchup, man, that's gonna be the big key matchup. Both of them fighting for Player of the Year, and they're the best players on each respective team. The center, second best player on Maryland would be number. It's not a, yeah, it's the small forward for sure, yeah. Like a Klay Thompson type kid. A small forward. Yeah, you get the 3, and the third best player, the point guard number 2. Mississippi State, second best player, of course, the power forward. And then third best player would be their point guard. That's a senior. And then the 2 kids at the 4, the wings. Yeah, who has the better bench? Well, Maryland has a slightly deeper bench too. But Mississippi State got some kids all over there too. Should be an interesting national championship matchup, man. SEC versus ACC. Mississippi State. Mississippi State was close last season. Maryland won before. Years back, maybe decades back in this game, but they've gotten pretty close to Final Four. Mississippi State, I think it might have been lost in the semis last season of the Final Four, maybe the championship game, or possibly the semis or something. Yeah, now they got a chance to redeem themselves as number 4 seed. Winning all of the number 1 seed. In New Orleans, so Mississippi State slightly got the home court advantage, because Mississippi State is like a border state. Mississippi State, New Orleans would be like a border, state of Mississippi State, neighbor, close by, Maryland, way farther, about 7, 8 states, 9, 10 states away from New Orleans. So it should be interesting, man. That's what it is. All of it.